Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're arriving at our destination shortly.
Oh, I hope my camera's not fucked up. Oh, shit. Where's my camera at? Where's my camera? There's my camera. Hello, camera. Show me, bitch. Oh, did I cover the screen up? Oh, what's up? What's up? Oh, there we go. What's up, AX3 fam? What's happening? Merry fucking Christmas. Or Merry almost Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, then, you know, get in line and complain. It's okay to say Merry Christmas in America nowadays. You know what? I think in 20 years, we might not be able to say Merry Christmas in America. But tonight, we don't really have to worry about that. Tonight, it's all about this base bitch A330 that I've been staring at for, goddamn, about a decade now. Between the mobile game and on the computer, I've been staring at this mug for a long time. And for a long time, you could never start this airplane up on mobile or in the sim. But now, with the latest update from X-Plane, we can now cold and dark start the A330. So I was like, you know what we should do? We should do the A330 and see how it is, because I've been wanting to fly this plane. So this is the base bitch A330. First of all, hit like, subscribe, and do all that good shit. It's just a regular one. We're going to fly from Zurich to Budapest. That's like an hour and a half, 2-hour flight. So we're going to do real world weathers and stuff. Do I want to do time? Nah, it's 3 in the morning there. We'll do like an early morning flight. So let's go ahead and... All right, let's do that. Let's do start flight. Now we should be able to pull in the flight plan in the Avi tab. Yeah, man, I was thinking about not flying tonight. I was like, man, I want to do it. At first, I didn't want to do it. I was getting real comfortable. It was dark in the house. It was kind of cool. And I was like, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable, man. I don't feel like talking. I don't feel like doing nothing. And then, you know, as time went on, I did some stuffs and saw some family and ate some good food and I'm feeling pretty good right now, so I'm like, go ahead and do this here flight. I've been wanting to get back in the X-Plane too, and I'm so glad I don't have to update the AirX. You know, today. I think tomorrow is tomorrow's the last day of the AirX cycle, so it looks like Friday we'll probably have new AirX out. Maybe tomorrow to download. We'll see. Sometimes updating the AirX in some of these airplanes can be a little tough. I know how to do it. It's just, you know, I only do it like once a month, so sometimes I forget like what to do. And anyways, all right. So now are my seats still saved? Oh, that is a beautiful thing. All right, so let's go back to here. Let's get the airplane turned on. Boy, it is really dark. That's all right. When the lights come on, we'll be okay. Now, I don't see a an external option. I don't think there's one with better pushback. Let me see here. That's what oh, shit, I didn't mean. This is going to be a bad thing, me having that microphone. I'm going to have to think about how to move that arm to a better place so I don't hit that again, because that can make a very loud and annoying noise. All right, well, let's just turn this on, and then we'll turn on the APU real quick. So we got battery. U battery. On the APU master. Start. Cool, you can check battery 1 and 2. And the APU battery. All right, let's see here. APU generator. I think I hear the APU kicking on. There we go. Very good. All right, let's arm the emergency lights. Internal lights. Seatbelt signs on. Okay, let's see here. We have to align the IRS. Crew oxygen on. Gotta get used to these controls. I'm still used to using all the controls from Chase Plane and Microsoft Simulator. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to this. All right, so while that is doing its thing, let me go ahead and let me make sure our position. Okay. You're going from. Let me get the AVI tab up real quick. LSZH LHBP LSH LHB. Oh, BP. It's a Swiss SWR 3. We're going to be cruising at, I want to say 31,000 feet. 35,000 feet. Okay. So that's good. Let's go ahead and open up our flight plan and get that. The aircraft, one of the tail numbers in real life, one of the registration numbers in real life for these Swiss planes for an A330 is Hotel Bravo dash Juliet Hotel Juliet. That's going to be, let's see if we can find Swiss. SWR, Swiss Air, flight number 243, flight plan B. Our alternate is going to be I thought I could scroll the wheel, but you can't scroll the wheel. You have to click and drag. If you scroll the wheel, it zooms in and out. All right, alternate to Lao. So LOW. En route is 35,000. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh. That should be okay. File flight plan.
Zurich, delivery, Swiss Air 243 Heavy. Hello. Airbus A330-300. Request IFR clearance to Budapest.
Swiss Air 243 Heavy. Clear to Budapest. Routing as filed. Climb via Delta Echo Golf Echo 1 Harbour flight level 350. Squawk 0702. QNH 1015.
Cleared IFR to Budapest. Routing as filed. Climb via Delta Echo Golf Echo 1 Hop to flight level 350. Squawk 0702. QNH 1015. Swiss Air 243 Heavy.
Swiss Air 243 Heavy. Radar correct. Contact ground 121.755 when ready for taxi.
Nice. Okay. See if I can put a highway in. It's been a long time since I've typed a flight plan into a database. Okay, temporary. Airways to. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put in the next waypoint, TUNUM. And now we're gonna put in the airway. Second. Okay. Let's see here. Airway. So we have Z2 to Tunum, TUNUM. There we go. Okay, that looks good. All right, after Tunum, we have Sergi, Sirgi. S-R-I. We have Cetal, S-E-T-A-L. We have Gotar, G-O-T-A-R. And, let's see here, Gotar, S-I-R-D-U. Yeah, the link for seeing the update should be in the chat, I think. If not, I'll try to put it back in there. I know it's in Kick's chat, but yeah, they did a lot of work on this simulator for this update. It's dope, man. I like that they're still updating this thing, and it runs smooth. It's something that we're not used to with Microsoft Simulator, because that thing is so wonky and just there's always issues with that fucker. Like, it doesn't matter. Every day there's issues with it. I just want it to work right. Like, I just want to turn it on and just enjoy it, like we're doing now, instead of, you know, always wondering, is today gonna be the day where I enjoy my experience, or if it's one of those days where I just want to stop using the simulator altogether. All right, so for the ILS, we're doing ECMAN. I remember that from earlier. Very good. So that's all good. And from Afghan, we have Vajdi. So let's go ahead and get rid of this discontinuity. That all looks good. Let's get our wind data pulled in, if this will do it. We have climb wind. All right, let's get our climb wind. So top of climb wind, we are looking at (09416). So let's see here. So we have 094 dash 016 dash -50. Let's see if this will do it. What I thought. All right, let's get rid of the temperature. All right, so you're not ready for showtime, I guess. It's all right if we can't put wind in. It is what it is. Try putting our descent in and just see if that'll let us do it. Let's try 130 by 16. Let's try. We'll just try it one last time. We'll do -10, -50. See if it. Yeah, so that's all right. I didn't expect the wind to work. It would have been nice if we could have inputted it, but you know, this is what it is. All right, so we do have to do our fuel and shit. So let me go back and see how much fuel we actually. And we'll get it inputted into the airplane. We're gonna have a total of 18.5 kilograms. It's customize weight and balance. Shit, I forgot how much. Oh, let me just. It was. I know it was 18.5 total payload, total fuel. Total takeoff weight's around 174, so that should be right. So we have 185 kilograms of fuel. Let's just put in a little bit more. There we go. And apply changes. Yeah, I think when we get into back into the airplane, we'll just be able to click on these, and it should do it for us. Yeah, that's what I thought. Works for me. What? I doubt it makes any difference to put in the THS, you know, the trim. I mean, we can try let's try putting it in. Let's just see if it'll let us do it. Let's do 1/0.5 up. Okay, so down so down point. So up is down, down is up. All right, let's get clearance to push back and start engines. That's so dumb. Must be the way we're going. See, I should be able to push this button. See, it keeps on. I have a button put ready to go for push to talk, but it never lets me talk to them. I've tried everything. I've looked at the different like forums and Reddits and stuff like that. I just can't do it. All right, request
Zurich route. Swiss Air 243 heavy. Gate Echo 48. QNH 1013. Request start up.
Swiss Air 243 heavy. Information Zulu current. Startup approved.
actually 1017 right now, but all right, which way is runway 16 again? Hang on a second here. Let's see here. Info. To runway 6, so we need to go nose to the left, I guess that would be.
Zurich route. Swiss Air 243 heavy. Request pushback to the left.
Swiss Air 243 heavy. Stand by. Pushback tractor is on the way.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Kind of curious if they're gonna have a if that other truck's gonna come by and help us out. This tractor's on the way. On. Turn packs off. You bleed on. No, I do not see a pushback vehicle, so let's just use the one from what's it called? Better pushback, is that what they're called? Yeah.
Ground to cockpit. Toes driving up.
Alright. The old dirty ass tow truck, this bitch.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Here, you connected? You take my brakes off yet? Let me take my brakes off. Maybe that's... There we go. That was lifting me up.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start the engines.
Wait. And what's that on the screen there? Ugh. Very pixelated. Is that PewDiePie? Is that PewDiePie and Darkside Phil? Is that Darkside Phil and PewDiePie? Probably not. That green dot speed. Got it. Okay, both engines are coming alive. Axe on. You bleed off. EPU master off. All right, are we done yet, buddy? Where are you taking us? All right, let's just stop pushback.
Operation complete. Please set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by. Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. I'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Trying to set the boilers, but it's not letting me set it. There we go. That was really monotonous. All right, takeoff test, normal. Let's just make sure. Well, we can look. There's no failures. We can take a look at all this shit while we're in the air. Let's contact tower. Make sure everything is good to go there.
Zurich route. Swiss Air 243 Heavy. Request taxi from Gate Echo 484 departure.
Swiss Air 243 Heavy. Information Alpha current. Runway 32 taxi via Charlie, Juliet, Charlie 3, Hotel 3, and runway 14. Hold short of runway 14.
Information Alpha. Runway 32 taxi
Wait a minute.
via Charlie, Juliet, Charlie 3, Hotel 3, and runway 14.
Ooh, we're
Hold
doing
short
runway 14?
14.
Oh, shit.
Swiss Air 243 Heavy.
That's not good. We gotta change. We gotta change our flight plan. And I wonder if I can still do this. Hang on, let me see if we can still do this departure. So we got Peggy 1J. E. Oh, that's interesting. You don't have any of those options from runway 14. .34. Okay, well, whatever. We just won't have a procedure then. So we'll do this. You have departure, runway 14, no sits and stars, that's fine. All right, very good. So that's good. Yep. Looks good to me. All right, let's get out of here. Vector on. Go brakes on. I can brake off. Oh no shit, that really does do reversers. Wow, not used to that.
Swiss Air 243 Heavy. Return to designated taxi route Charlie. Runway 32 taxi via Charlie, Juliet, Charlie 3, Hotel 3, and runway 14. Hold short of runway 14.
Roger. Returning to route Charlie. Runway 32 taxi via Charlie, Juliet, Charlie 3, Hotel 3, and runway 14. Hold short of runway 14. Swiss Air 243 Heavy.
Gotta turn around. Good thing this thing turns on a dime. Man, look at my U-turn skills. I wish y'all had U-turn skills like me. That's what I thought. I thought there was a ribbon in this game. Look at that, man. Look at them U-turn skills. We just took out the whole APU unit. We took out a bunch of stuff on that airplane just now. We're okay. We're okay. See you, Sven. See you next time, buddy. Yeah, I gotta move this microphone arm a little bit. I know me, I'm gonna wind up hitting this quite a few times. I don't want to do that. That makes a really annoying noise. Man, I'm glad they finally did this airplane. It only took them like 15 years. like good job, X-Plane. Took you 10 years to 15 years to get this airplane, we can do a cold and dark start. I'll have to try this on mobile and see if it's available on mobile yet for a cold and dark start. I don't know if any of you guys know who Quarterling is, or Quartering, whatever his name is. Jeremy Hambley. But man, he got felted down in Amfest. Ooh boy, I was listening to Kino Casino talk about him, man. That shit is funny, man.
243 Heavy. Contact Zurich Tower 118.100. Goodbye.
Contact Zurich Tower 118.100. Swiss Air 243 Heavy. Goodbye. Zurich Tower, Swiss Air 243 Heavy, on taxiway Charlie 3.
Swiss Air 243.
No traffic coming.
Zurich Tower, below. Hold short of runway 14. Report ready.
Hold short of runway 14. Will go. Swiss Air
shit.
243 Heavy.
My bad. But we're supposed to be taking off on runway 14. That's like all the way up. Why do they have us going here? I mean, what are we just gonna go all the... We're just gonna, like, travel all the way up and turn around? Is that really a thing they do here? That's dumb as hell. I don't think they do that in real life. I have a hard time believing that, Microsoft. I have a hard time believing that X-Plane. Alright.
243 heavy. Hold position immediately.
We just take off on runway 32.
Swiss 243 heavy. You went through a hold short after being warned once. Terminating services.
What? That sucks. Well, we could just start with the engines running. Who gives a fuck about ATC? Let's just take off from here. Let's just take off from here. Airspeed alive. Knots. 100 knots. E1. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. I know, my bad. I pitched this up too high. I'm sorry, guys. My bad. All right. Let's put our autopilot on. Down just a little bit so we let's see where this thing is taking us. Okay, maybe it is taking us the right way. What? It has our speed at... Oh, that's 310. Our free airplane's not bad. Well, you can cold dark and start it now. Cool. Alright, spoilers we can de-arm now. Not that that makes a difference now. We got kicked out of the ATC club. They got rid of us. Oh, no wonder we're climbing so slow. All right, open climb. I don't know, is this really better? Is this better than Inabuilds? Like, they seem kind of the same to me. Just saying, like, quality, I mean, the quality on the interior is, I think, a little better with Inabuilds. But, like, as far as, like, sounds, like, this sounds just as good or better in some ways. A little windy, but that's all right. All right, let's listen to the quarter pounder.
To Japan to give you those.
Exactly.
You guys talking about Sims, that guy.
Whoa! Calm down. What happened there, dude? That's bad. That's like a bruise, dude. I think you need to go to the doctor, Jer.
Yo, that's actually looks like
He looks unwell.
he's fighting Tyler Durden that night.
Is that better?
Chad, are you happy to be a part of our live sound stream testing?
When he said, "Is that better?"
That was so
He said, "Is it
passive
bad?" Was
aggressive.
it good?
Hannah Claire. No, it wasn't. No, it didn't get any
No,
better.
it didn't.
And then Hannah Claire had said, "Hey, Chad, are you guys excited to be part of our live audio testing stream?" It's like the audio couldn't be figured out before you guys went live.
Oh,
really?
look at the
You guys
look at the little
couldn't
aileron.
figure out the
Aileron,
audio
why
and
you
visual
flapping?
before you went live. And Jeremy was there the day before working on
All right, I'm
setting
bored with this
up.
thing.
He's
Let's
had
do something
like
else.
36 hours to figure it out, and it's still garbage.
How do you not
I don't know. Let's
Test
buy something else.
the fucking stream, do like a test stream? You know what I mean? On like a second channel, and then like listen back and going, all right, talk.
Let's
check,
look
check, check.
at
Like, what the? You have one job, literally.
the
But they spent thousands of dollars on brand new equipment
Here,
that
we'll
they're
look at this
only
little
going to
cheap
use
V
one
flight
time for this,
Cherokee
and
140.
still
Let's
couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
And it's like you have all this money, all these resources, but no
Let's,
money for
let's
an
fly on
audio
this one here
visual
for a
guy,
minute.
no money for an audio engineer to
Get
set
V-flight
shit
controls.
up. No, because Jer blew it all on
Go
Rolex
to,
watches and fish tanks and RC tracks and the thumbnail guy.
Is he
Now
wearing
there's
his
no
Rolex
money
right
when
now?
he needs it. I don't even think he is.
What's
to
the
be
point
honest.
of having a fucking Rolex?
Yeah, if you're not even gonna wear it to the biggest
go
conference
to
of the
Boise.
year where you're networking with all these
Yeah,
celebrities.
that's where you bring it, by the way. That's literally where you wear that.
Fast.
This one here. Let's try
Audio
this.
quiet, can't hear. I
Yeah, the
think
A330 is
it
cool.
usually is
I like
with-
the startup one.
stream, I
with the
love
hardware that you
It
have,
sounds
I would
good.
just go all
I mean,
the
if
way
you're
up.
into,
Did it get
I'm really
better?
curious if it'll do all that on the mobile version. I'll have to re-download, explain, and report back in. I'll have to report back in for everybody.
Is this a nightmare?
Someone said his background looks like wrapping paper.
No, but it does.
It does.
Bro,
It does look
would
like
have been
wrapping
better
paper.
off. I said this to myself while I was
I don't know
editing it
why
last
this
night.
guy
He
is
would
so
have been better
popular.
off with just a plain red curtain.
Oh, no,
like we
enter
used to
serial
do
number.
back in the day, or like a plain black backdrop, or if it had to be blue,
There was
a
a
blue
minor
backdrop. Like that's it.
problem
The blue
parsing
curtain,
the
like,
VR
this is
config. Okay, that's
crazy,
fine.
dude.
By the way, it was
Okay,
$2
understood.
grand for that backdrop.
That's what he
And
said.
give me a second. Let me go
Like
ahead
he's
and
like, oh, the cheap ones are 500 or so. Like he
Get this
spent
pulled up
at
here.
least 500
Notepad.
bucks on that,
Mm-hmm.
and he would be better off without
all right,
it.
V flight. What is it asking for?
Wrapping paper, like wrap
Serial
it
number.
up. Fucking.
By the
got
way,
him.
he rented 5 chairs, but he can only use 4 because there's only space for 4 of them,
No,
and
no,
they're
he has
crammed
two
in
underneath
shoulder to
him.
shoulder.
One per cheek.
Oh, Jer has 1 chair per ass cheek, right? That
please
adds
reload.
up. That makes sense,
It's
buddy.
still
Meanwhile, you
Developer reload
Russell
aircraft and
Brand
art.
has an entire couch that he's lounging on in the main Rumble area, and Jer's just
Well-
down here at the kitty booth.
Well, Ash, okay, so I have someone here.
It is a
from
cheap
Twitter
little
who,
little
has
airplane. It's
video
pretty
proof
nice.
of this, okay? So hear this.
There
So
we
I
go.
have to find
All right,
Chrissy
let's make it
Mayer's
daytime
video on this,
outside.
but you should see where these booths are. It's in the Artists Alley, like would be in Comic-Con. There are
Yes.
no VIPs, only randos, and the real heavy hitters are in the actual
All right,
arena.
let's go up here.
Yeah, no, Ashton.
here.
This isn't like a main stage VIP. This is like the back
There
end.
we
Let
go.
me
where you-
send
Flight changes.
Yeah.
Let me send you. This is what Russell Brand's setup looked like, Worski.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me see.
He had a pimp ass setup
This is what a
What
real
the
select. Look at.
compared
so,
to the quarter
look at
pounder.
This is what a real setup looked like, there, boys. This is what a real setup looked like. He's lounging. He's got his feet up. There's plenty of space
ABOI.
around him for him and the guest.
All right, let's close out this one.
Meanwhile, in Perverts Row,
Close out you.
all the people who paid to be there.
Perverts Row.
they're
Jeremy,
all,
man,
like,
he
people who are
is trying to
shilling,
mac
like,
on
super
Melanie.
lame
I don't know why,
conservative
man.
versions of
Melanie's not
products.
like.
for instance, one of the
Melanie's
people
not
that
good looking,
Quartering
in my
interviews
opinion.
that
I don't
has
know
a
why
booth is running
Maybe that's
a
all he could get. I don't know.
Christian version of the Girl Scouts called the Heritage Scouts, where instead of selling
Alright, I
Girl
thought
Guide
there was
cookies, you
a thing
memorize
to
Bible verses.
talk about how to
This
start
is the
this
sort
up.
of stuff, or like
There's our manual.
conservatives' tactical sunglasses, dude.
Well, it usually is with,
All right, we
with that type
have
of mic setup that you
Okay,
have.
so
It
we-
usually
Cabin
is a lot
air,
lower.
cigarette lighter.
If you could just lower the
Luke is
mixture.
trying to explain the tech situation to Jer, but Jer won't listen because he's a douchebag.
headphones just a little tiny bit, and I think that would improve it.
All right, this is mixture.
As of course, we are here on the ground.
Both
Audio's
girls just
fine,
on their
audio
phones,
solo, show's running,
disengaged.
fresh.
Perfect. So it's working.
Yeah, but this
Good
should
job.
be set
I
with the
offered my help
levers.
officially.
I mean, with the
said,
push
hey,
things, not
whatever help you guys need,
Audio's fine.
Let me know.
We can hear. All right,
So
cool.
passive.
Yeah, I thought there
I don't
was
know if
a.
that- I don't know if that actually. I did make it better. Okay.
Let me see if my controls are
God.
actually for this airplane.
Hannah's like,
I had
what
I
is
had
this
these stored at
on?
one
It's like
point.
fucking like
No, it's
buddy.
a total train wreck.
Yeah,
Isn't
V-
it?
I didn't see. I watched the one after this, like the one where the interviews.
Okay.
Bro, take a
So,
minute. Take 5. Do a
Yay.
check.
all right,
Do
let's
a
come
tech
back
check
here. Let's
before you go
yeah,
live.
go
the
down
volume on mic,
to.
so blah, blah, blah,
Mel.
blah, 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 blah.
Put the mic back on the table, Mel.
Oh,
What
that's
are
right.
you
I have to
doing?
switch the.
Okay. Yeah, it's maxed.
Aw.
You're welcome.
I turned it
Look,
to
it's
11 and broke the
happening.
knob off.
I have to go
Yeah, that's what you
PC
gotta do.
Legacy 2. That's what I have to do.
OBS. Hit the 3 dots beside the audio.
That's right. I forgot. Regular PC is for Xbox. I mean, regular PCs for Microsoft. Legacy PC 1 is for
I just yelled
regular
so loud,
airplanes,
I
and
hear it
then on the
in my
airplanes
ears.
where I need to
I
use
just
the
tinnitus in myself of how angry I am.
Sounds
know,
good
the-
now. Jeremy's
The
4 times
throttle
the
mixture
width
where
of
you
Mel.
pull
I
it
would
and
say
push it
maybe
in.
3.
Oh my
The shots felt
Okay,
Jeremy.
so-
Hannah's like, are you guys serious?
There we
This
go.
is
Now
supposed
mixture
to
should be working with
our
the slide.
big professional moment,
Here.
and they're reading
Yep,
out
there
the
we go.
chairs
All right,
4
now I
times
could have
the
sworn there
width
was some sort of instruction manual.
Oh,
Cher's hitting us with the
my.
coke that
It's
he's
not on the
only
tablet,
3
is it?
Melanie Max wide. He's fat. He's felt it. The audio's no good. He's 3 of her.
There was
Maybe
no,
3. Come on now.
there was
What the?
That's flaps up and down. That's inside. Oh, look at that plane over there. That's cool.
Maybe 3.
It's inside,
so Mel
outside.
piles on and felts him.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's like, oh, I'm not getting laid tonight.
You know what? I think Mumu Modello has a good idea here. I think this did
on
happen. He
here?
goes, do you think Jeremy tried to pitch the idea
Dividers.
to Melanie to have her sit on his lap to
That's
save
not what
money
I'm
on the
thinking
chairs? Guaranteed he said that just as a joke. I mean,
Yeah, I
unless-
don't know where.
unless-
Thanks, Medella, for the 1,000 kicks.
All right, well, I know we need to grab the
As a
keys.
joke.
No,
let's do that.
When I kind of like sit down
And let's go ahead and put the. It shouldn't be hard to turn on. Let's put master on.
Well, this is as close as Luke
totally
generally gets to women, so it's.
Fuel pump on.
Savage felt Jer lays down.
Rotating beacon.
Bro, that's so out of pocket. Like, in all seriousness, that's so unprofessional and so out of pocket to say that to your employee at this professional event where you're trying to network and
All right,
conference.
let's do.
Like,
No,
what
but
is
it's
wrong?
this alpha dog trying to
Yeah.
oh, I'm the alpha, you're the beta.
That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to show off in front of the girls, right?
Yeah.
Now, mind you, Luke is on a love quest where he's saying that he wants to impregnate a woman by February 1st.
Okay.
Okay? I just want to point that out.
No
So,
matter what.
Yes. And
Great
he's saying,
question mark.
and he's saying he's not even gonna marry her. And like Hannah Claire's like, you gotta marry her. And he's like, why would I want the government to like determine whether I'm married or not? It's a religious thing. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, so we gotta put a sign. We have all these free coffee samples, so they're like.
Okay.
I think people think. they
And
cost
free
money.
Meta PC's mouse.
People think it's the coffee fucking thing.
They literally think it's a
It's weird that it won't
catering
start.
booth for the event where they're just like, hey, thanks for the coffee. So imagine this, like, you're
Oh, that's
trying
right, there's
to
a
do
starter
live
button.
show, you're trying to
That's
give your
right, I
political
forgot about
hot
that.
takes. And then right in front of you is just like a massive
Starter button,
procession
duh.
of thousands
All right,
of people
both-
who are all
push the
grabbing
starter.
coffee from you and mouse pads and like asking you questions and interrupting the show. Like, this is not a good environment
Okay.
with which to do a podcast. And by the way, the ambient noise in there when people finally show up gets to the point where it's like, why would you want to do
Do
a
I
show
not have
from
any fuel on?
It
Maybe I
makes
don't
no
have fuel
fucking
on.
sense.
Well, and also it's like there's no
Yep, fuel's off. That's why.
guest suck that they get, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing to like do while you're there. At least from home, you can watch everything and edit it into segments and then like cover everything. You're there, it's yappuccino, it's
What
stuff,
this
it's
reminds
boring.
me of is all of the video game YouTubers that I would watch like growing up. They would all go to E3.
Worst
And
week, worst week
it
of
would be
content.
literally the worst week of content ever where they're posting all of these interviews.
What are we
where
missing here,
these
buddy?
guys all say the exact same thing.
Friction.
Like, they give out no
Too much
information
friction.
to the influencer that you would get, like, you know, that's exclusive or interesting at all.
Yeah.
And it would be the most boring conversations in the history of the fucking world. And this is just the political version of that. Like, it's terrible.
Remember the videos? Like I remember, like Angry Joe did that. He
All right,
had,
let's
like,
just
a
reset it
week's
one more
worth of
time and see what
E3
happens.
Videos, and I would skip all of them. 'cause
Maybe
you
there's an
watch
issue
them,
with it
they
with the
have
new
trailers,
update.
like on the actual website or whatever.
It's a cool little airplane once it starts flying.
I had to carry them all in by myself.
I think it's like 25 bucks on Just Flight.
Mouse pads.
So Jeremy had to carry in all
Okay.
of the boxes of mouse pads. Apparently, there's just dozens of boxes of mouse pads.
Let's do
for
things
them to
a little
So
more
this is
properly this
Jared's
time
having
once
to
it
go
loads
back
up.
and forth to his car, back and forth. This is the most physical labor he's done in years.
I
if
should
not
create a
his entire
checklist
life.
for this and put.
Bringing in
Oh,
the
there's
coffee
the.
boxes, bringing
There's
in
what I was looking for
everybody
before.
just thinks that he's like a loser because
Hang on.
everybody else who's anybody there has a guy to bring in.
It's right
their
on the side of the
boxes
screen.
stuff.
Remember, as I was saying before,
But
like,
it's up to Jared to set up his own table.
where's the
set up
tablet?
his
Here we
own
go.
Samples.
Mhm.
So his like demonstration
cold
of
and
value
dark.
at this event is super low.
fuel
Why
selector,
would
we
any
can
of
change
the
it right
actual
here.
Influencers want anything to do
This is
with
awesome.
this loser?
Yeah.
Once all
Ground
the hard work was
elements,
done,
realistic start is
Yeah,
one.
Luke did offer. He offered numerous times to help, and at
Right,
no
ground
point
elements
did he arrive.
off.
I just have.
Load manager, checklist.
This is so bad.
Oh my god,
Just
that
looking
is
for a
small
way
as hell.
out. Like, she's like, what do I do? Like,
Like
this
each
is
tank.
terrible. What?
Yeah, and okay,
what,
so
what am I
ignition
gonna
off.
do? Like,
Fuel selector left or
and
right.
Jared's just attacking everybody for failing him.
Starting
and blaming,
engines.
Like,
Wow, why is
pointing
that so small?
fingers
Can we
at
make it bigger?
Melanie and Luke as to why
Yeah,
it's
there
so
we go.
scuffed and shitty.
Why is it so small?
What a disaster.
When we have a
Can we
story
make
about
it at least
behind the
3
scenes,
times
it's like a
bigger?
really funny or outrageous story. There's just like
All right, we don't
had
need
to move in boxes
stinking checklist.
and pay for chairs. It's like, why would you bring up any of this? Like, this is not content.
All right, let's put on the master switch.
Jared really
we're running a
wanted
720.
Luke to set it
Audio
up.
issues and like the
He
mics
should have
are-
been
Yeah,
like,
fuel on the left.
Luke, you're getting here at 10 in the morning and you're setting this shit up.
Yeah.
I paid
Good
for
fuel
your
pressure.
hotel or your flight, which we haven't even confirmed if he did that. I don't even think he did. And Luke is struggling financially.
Fuel
and
pressure
is,
is
like, on
good.
the verge of tears, like on an
All right,
almost regular
so
basis.
we got this on
about
both.
How hard he's struggling.
Let's hit the
And
starter.
Jared's just screwing him financially. Cut his hours in half. Like, you're the boss. Tell them, like, listen, you're going to help me set this shit up. Melanie, you're going to be here at this time to do the tech test. Luke, you're going to be here to help me move these boxes in. But he's just a shitty boss, a shitty organizer,
What the
a
fuck,
shitty
man?
businessman. He just sucks. And he shits his pants.
20p. So I
Mixture
tried to
full
give
rich.
it the
Wait,
bare-
wait, wait,
and with
what?
Audio.
We're running
Oh,
a
prime.
720p.
Oh, we have to
so
prime it?
I tried to give it
Oh,
the
shit.
with the biggest
Okay,
break as possible because we're running
where's
to my cell phone
Cram?
because the
You're talking about
Your
fucking
prop.
resolution.
Starter button.
No,
Where's it?
show
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Outside air temperature. Oh, what's the
They're
outside air
at the point where they're
temperature?
hot spotting it through Jared's phone. Look
No,
at
no,
Mel.
they're not.
Look at Mel's face. No, that's what they've done. They've hot spotted it through Jerry's phone.
She's
Bro.
so
Around 60,
mad.
70 degrees. So
Oh,
Luke
yeah.
doesn't
we are
know-
looking
oh,
at
yeah.
1 to 2 pumps.
Like, Luke-
And
Luke's
pump
just
it 1 to
off
2
in
times, bitch.
dreamland. Yeah, because he's just like very socially unaware of anything and everything going on. But like, Hannah's like, are we going to do a show here? Do we have
Maybe
news
stop telling
articles?
them
All right, there's the
fucking
mixture
By the way,
lean.
So at no
There's
point
a
can they
cigarette
show
lighter.
clips or photos.
Where is the
There's
primer?
there's no video clips because the bandwidth is so bad
Oh,
that they can't even show
Park and
news
brake.
articles or video clips.
Nothing downloaded, by the way.
Mixture.
Wi-Fi is
Yeah,
just
you should have had
not
it
good.
downloaded
It's
ahead of
rough times.
time.
Oh, the Wi-Fi at
It's-
the.
It's rough times
Oh,
out
right
here.
here.
You
Yeah.
don't fucking
This
say.
is actually terrible.
All right, that should
And,
do it now.
I think
Wait, I gotta rewind. Are they?
the biggest break is
Back to
possible
throttle.
because we're running
Yeah,
through a cell
boy.
phone because the Wi-Fi.
They're. No, I thought. Okay, I
Yes.
didn't
No,
I catch
no,
that.
he
There's too
actually
much
said
things
that.
To catch. I swear to God. They're literally hotspotting. That's sad.
Your professional political live stream,
The
sir.
hotspots fucking.
If you're
Wi-Fi
going
is
to
so-
go to this
Avionics
event,
on.
either do it right or don't go at all.
Yeah.
They clearly didn't have the resources to be able to compete at this event. So just don't go. You would have been better off covering it from home and
Nice.
stream sniping the presenters who actually do matter. Seriously.
You're right.
Wait for this to
it's not
load
even-
up.
It's not even like crazy. Oh my.
Not good.
It's rough times out
Yeah.
there.
And
By the way, pause. So Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua are fighting right now, and Jake Paul is just running like a total bitch, like scared as and it's
Can we pull it
super
up?
fucking
Are we
late.
allowed to pull it up? No, we can't.
Can we? It's all we can. It's on Netflix. Like,
Okay.
I think I wonder if we're gonna. How you doing?
so security's here. So security has showed up. Look at how wide. Look at how wide Hannah Claire's eyes are, buddy. Hannah Claire's eyes are so wide. She's so rattled because the security guard has showed up and told them that they need to move all of their shit right now. that they're violating the egress that the fire marshal has set out, and that this needs to be moved. And she's like, come on, man. Come on.
With autopilot
dude.
system here.
Just zoom in, bro. Does she not look like
Oh, man.
fucking bubbles without
I just wanted to start it up.
Yeah, no, for real, buddy.
It's a cool system, man. I like the system here, man. This Aspen Avionics.
In trouble for the table being yeah.
You know, you got all kinds of stuff you can do in here.
Too far out, so they have to get pushed back even further.
All right, and then I just want to set up one other plane before I go tonight.
Because the next stream.
I just wanted to really just start that other plane up, the A330, and just see how it sounded.
Do the show. Come on.
All right, let's see how this just flight plane is doing here.
Yeah.
Starting your flight. Yeah, we'll just do it in the same place.
Luke's like, stop being a pussy, Jer. Let's push the fucking chairs and the
I'm ready to
table
eat
even
some
further
dinner
forward.
and
Come on,
come back
dude.
tomorrow and do
And then
maybe a
just
long
wait,
haul
the
flight.
security
I'm thinking
guard
about
comes
because the
back and
A350's been
smacks
updated. We got the
down Luke and fucking
SU-727
reprimants him.
that's come out. We might order Track IR live tomorrow. Maybe we'll do that
a little bit more.
Yeah,
Okay.
move it a long way.
I'm like this close to getting it.
It's got to come back.
I wasn't really planning on doing any
You're
kind of flying
not
tonight, to be
doing
honest.
that.
If
No,
me,
you're
if me
not.
and Ashton were in this situation, I would turn this. I would hit stop stream and go, listen, bro. Let's just call it like it's a failure.
You know,
Well,
Like,
just
I think
call
the
it a
airplane looks
failure,
better
delete
in
this
It's a
shit.
mistake.
Microsoft Simulator, this plane particularly.
The internet sucked and we didn't want.
Hey, we could start the Bay 146
Like,
too,
imagine, like,
man.
within 5
Right, I
minutes,
forgot
you're
we got
getting
that thing in here,
pressed by
too.
a security guard on live stream, and then when Luke tries to pipe up and act tough, gets immediately smacked down by the guard.
You may as well just do a phone IRL stream.
By the way,
At the
notice
event, right?
Jer is checking his pulse, bro. Like he's
You gotta change
stressed.
the
I'm checking
He's
mine,
worried.
bro. Like,
settings again.
this
Here we
is-
got it. Okay, so
But why
PH,
wouldn't you
that
just
should
do
be
an
it.
IRL stream and go, oh, we're doing
Mixture.
IRL,
Feed
and
break.
you know the internet sucks here, so
It's got to come back.
Even with that. Okay. All right. Well,
Oh. Oh, that's right, because we're not in the right. We got to be in.
yep.
Got to be in
You
PC1.
guys
the
are on
fire
a choke
exits
point,
are back here.
and you violated the egress. So
That's
we
right,
need you
PC
guys
Legacy
so they're
one.
right by the door.
That's what we gotta be
They're
in.
by the emergency exit. Yeah.
He was invited to the back end of this, and they put him blocking the fire exit.
They did.
No, they
It was
did.
right by the
So
fire exit.
This was a sneak.
All right, now we should be okay. So this should
and they
be
know right well that he's
throttle.
fast.
This should be
So they're
mixture.
like, let's put him in the most
I know I have the. Well, you can't see the colors
uncomfortable
anyways.
position possible where
But I
we
mean, I have
get
them
shoved even
just like this right
further
now,
back
actually.
against the
Except I have
door.
this one on, and I have
But,
this
like,
one, this
listen, do
one,
you
and then
think
this
that
one.
Tucker Carlson's getting talked to like that by
Okay,
a
so now we
security
should
guard,
have
or Ben
mixture,
Shapiro's getting
right,
talked to like
and
that,
throttle.
or
Okay.
or any of the guests that are there that are big names. No,
Now, I
they're
thought
not.
we could change the
Jeremy
interior
is a
on this
literal
thing.
nobody here who doesn't even have enough motion for the security guard to cut him some slack on the
Yeah, instrument
egress of the
option.
fire escape.
Right, the
yeah.
GNS.
Bro,
Oh, it pops up. No shit.
it's bomb
Nuts.
Dude, that is
status.
awesome.
Give us 2 minutes to rely rotation.
Wow, why don't they have that in Microsoft
Oh my
Simulator?
gosh, guys, we're getting in
That is
trouble
cool
live
as
at
shit.
Amfest.
You can change your livery,
Your boxes of mouse pads is blocking the fire
aircraft
exit.
options.
Could
Wow,
you
look at all this. That's cool.
remove them, please?
Oh my
Wheel
God.
fairings.
Imagine
Oh,
your
man.
mouse
Altimeter. Wow, that
boxes
is
are
cool.
blocking.
Yeah, I understand.
That's true.
Yeah.
Configuration, engines running,
Yeah, yeah.
weight and
About 30
balance,
seconds after
checklist,
we
ground
look at
handling.
this.
That's
Understand.
true.
Oh, look at
Well,
that.
the
You can
fire marshal come on the show.
Is that
request it right
headlights?
here.
Like, where the what the
Light
fuck?
Where
computer.
did that light come
Very
from?
cool.
So that's got to
Yeah.
be coming from somebody else's booth
Dynamic
being
liveries,
shined
engine.
into
Oh, here we go.
theirs,
Engine
right?
configuration.
Or is that the sun
Simulate
coming
spark
through?
plug
It's the door
fouling.
opening the
No,
fire
so that's what
Wow,
it is.
that
no,
is
I think
cool.
that's what it is. That's why there's wind. Because
I could have
earlier,
sworn there was a
later
different
on,
way
like,
to-
wind starts blowing into the mic.
Didn't
So
we
I
have to
think
click
they're
on something
actually
inside the
literally in the
cabin here to
corner
change
of
the
room, next to the emergency
change it from like
door.
black to gray? There was
And
something
when
to
the
click
door
on.
gets opened by the guard, like light pours in.
It's
Let's
when
see
people
here,
have
weight
their
and balance,
smokes,
aircraft
you know, when
options.
You smoke, hey, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go have a smoke in the
Yeah.
back of the.
Hey, what's going on, guys? And
Cockpit
then we went
lights,
to
swap
dinner,
pilots,
and then-
altimeter.
Let's do this.
No, it's not
Hey, what's
that.
going on, guys? Like, does he every time we?
So
Okay, yo, hey, I
So
gotta use the
Jer-
bathroom
so-
so bad. Could
Instrument
you just watch
options,
show for a second?
engine,
yeah,
static
so
liveries.
Jeremy here is
There's
telling a
Avatab.
story of where him, Melanie, and Hannah all went out for dinner,
Right, fuck
and
that.
they didn't invite Luke. They didn't message Luke and say, "Hey,
Not really sure
you
where
wanna
that
come
is
to
anymore.
dinner? We're going for sushi. We're going for steak. And do you want to
is it
come,
up here?
bro?" Instead, they just left him to his own devices. And then when he
I thought it
texted
was one of
them
these buttons you
afterwards,
could
like,
click
"Oh,
on,
sorry,
and you can
bro,
change
you missed out, Luke.
the way the interior
Yeah, dude, we
looks.
just went to the sushi place. It was really awesome, buddy. Like, I don't know. You ended up missing
Maybe
out."
I'm thinking of a different
It's
airplane.
so brutal, bro. It's very clear that Luke is
All right,
getting
well, let's put on
excluded
the
because he's a guy. Because Jeremy doesn't want to
alternator,
have sex
I mean,
with
the,
him like he does
generator.
with the girls. He can't creep on him, so he doesn't get invited to anything. And it's like Luke
Fuel
is,
on.
as I said earlier, he's struggling
Fuel
financially.
pumps on.
He's hanging on by a thread, and Jared
Mixture
can't
all the
even
way
give
up.
him the free lunch. Just can't even. That's low,
Rack throttle.
man. That's fucking brutal, buddy. It's
Burn like a kitten, baby.
unbelievable. By the way, Jake Paul at this point has now lasted longer than Francis Ngannou did versus Anthony Joshua. There is no way in the world. In total, by the way, 4 punches have been landed for
That's
Jake Paul.
on now.
in
I like that
3
you have to turn
rounds,
all that
and
on.
8 for Anthony Joshua. This is total bum fight. I'm glad I'm doing a show instead of fucking actually watching this shit.
All right, landing lights,
Like, you know,
vision
like I
lights,
ordered in food and booze and shit like this. Like,
avionics.
this is fucking ridiculous,
No, after the Mike
dude.
Tyson fight, bro, I was like,
Very
Jake
cool, man.
Paul fights, I will never watch again.
I don't know. Maybe it looks more realistic in here. I don't know.
can't believe how pathetic it is. It's just
Maybe this is
lame.
more like how
you
it
know,
looks.
It's funny
Or it looks
'cause
kind of
Croc
dirty and
called
shit.
it. Croc was like,
Got
"Yeah,
a
it's gonna be an
loose,
Anthony Joshua decision," and that's what it's actually going to
Oh,
be.
it's not loose. Never mind. It's
Like,
clipped
this is
in.
crazy, bro.
And then I get a text.
All right, very good. Well,
"Hey,
while
what's
we're
going on, guys?"
what's
Like,
down here?
does he, every
Is this
time
how
we
I
finish
switch the
something, this time
interiors?
free dinner.
I know there's a way to do it.
Free dinner.
Who gave you?
Wait.
So, yeah, go ahead.
Could you explain what happened? 'Cause I was taking a piss. Could you explain
That
it
doesn't
to me?
work.
Okay,
So-
just to let you know, so he's like, "Bro, so, you know, we texted you after dinner," and we're like,
Yeah, we
missed
texted you
out on
after dinner.
Why did you not text him ahead of time and invite him to the
Oh,
dinner?
look what it's got. It's got
And now they're like, "Well, you missed out on free dinner,
the tension
Luke."
thing.
And
The
Luke's like, who got you guys free
that's
dinner?
cool.
And it's like,
All right, let's go ahead. Well, let's just start up one more airplane real quick, and then we'll call it a night. I want to start up the Bay 146.
Free dinner.
I did.
Jeremy did.
Or we could set up the
went to a
Cessna
really awesome
Citation
sushi
X.
It's never a free dinner with you, Jeremy. Okay.
Now let's do the Bay
Whoa,
146.
Look at Mel was called out.
We'll just do
Mel
this
was
one
called
here.
out. Mel felt called out at that point, bro.
Okay, use
Look
profile,
at that.
flight
She
controls.
knows
We got
there's
Bay
no free
146.
dinners with Jer.
Start
Hannah
new flight.
Claire's embarrassed too. She looks
The
like
Citation
she's
X is
about
real easy to
cry,
start up
be
in this
honest,
simulator.
dude. Bro,
I think it's a little easier to set up in this,
just
start up in this
calls
one
it
than in
out for what it
Microsoft. I
is.
think.
He's like,
If I remember
there's
right.
no free lunch with Jer. I'll tell you that. He's gonna expect to see those feet later on
Yeah.
now.
Even if it's
Show me your feet,
but
bitch.
even if it's not sexual, you know what it is? Luke knows when Jer buys you dinner for the next 2 years, you're gonna hear about it.
Oh, absolutely.
Anytime he asks you to
100%.
do something, he'll be like,
See your
"Remember that
feet,
dinner
baby."
I got you, that sushi.
But
Oh,
he can't
see
even
them pretty
pretend
little
like it's a
thing.
real business dinner because one of the co-hosts isn't there. The
I
guy
can't believe
is
that Jeffrey
coincidentally not
Epstein
there.
stuff
It's
works.
not like Melanie
Supposedly,
Mack was
the
coincidentally not
Department of
there, and
Justice or
Hannah
whatever
and Luke were
department
there. No, he took the
did not
girls
renew
out
their
only and left Luke to die on the vine.
PDF,
And this is
Adobe or
crazy.
whatever.
Something.
Yeah,
They didn't renew their subscription, so that's
I
why
love
like
that sushi, the mango sushi.
everything's
was
not really
divine.
redacted.
mango
It's
sushi
just
was
kind of
good.
just a black like a
Luke
black
there,
line over it.
And like Melanie is like defending
shit
her
is
decision
crazy.
to take Jer's bribes, and she's like, "Listen, like that mango sushi was so delicious. I don't even care if I had to."
All right, let's put the GPU on.
If you got this mango sushi, fish.
Scallops.
Shrimp,
Oh,
yes,
And scallops, raw scallops.
Wagyu sushi.
Yeah,
that
Wagyu
was
sushi.
interesting.
Wagyu sushi.
It again, but it was-
Wow.
Look
There
at
was
Luke. Luke so felted. You could smell the felt up. Luke's like nodding. He's like, yeah, I bet you there was Wagyu sushi. Yeah, I bet.
Beyond this,
All right,
they're
Let's go ahead and
acting
start
like
this bitch
sushi's
up.
like this unattainable food,
You
just
know,
like for
batteries on.
royalty. It's f***ing sushi. It's not that expensive, like it's not like, you know.
Yeah, it felt like a waste of Wagyu.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, I'll just eat the meat, you know?
Jared's
That's different.
claiming
It
that
stays
was a waste
on
of steak. Like,
in,
it's so indulgent and so wasteful. all
Microsoft
on the
Simulator.
fans'
Let's see if
dime.
the
This $15,000
external AC is
he didn't
taking
even
any
bother.
volts here.
This is a
Yeah, it's
waste
getting
of
volts.
good Wagyu steak.
What about external DC?
Like, okay.
Okay. Yeah, we're getting volts.
by
Alright,
the
very
way,
good. Alright, so that's good.
Like, for the
Go ahead
audience,
and
who is this for? You're listening to a bunch of grifters
on nav
talk
high
about their
int.
sushi dinner. What the?
I'm
You know,
smoking.
Like, in what way is this insightful or entertaining
Put
or
all
funny?
the master switches
or, like,
on.
is it informative? Is this the news? No, it's not.
Yeah.
Hannah
Anti-skid
like, looking
on.
at the security guard like, are you really
Big fans
hassling
on
us
auto.
again?
No
Green
way.
and
Is he coming
yellow.
back?
Spoilers on.
Appreciate it.
Oh, he came back.
Yeah, much.
No, I think it was
Guys,
somebody
take
getting the coffee.
DC bus ties auto.
Just like offering them the
Arm
coffee like it's
and
a fucking
Catering tables at
Alley
Oh,
and shed.
No,
Alley.
I think, yeah, security came back and started pressing them.
Arm.
And then Hannah Claire is bribing them with coffee to stop pressing them.
Channel light.
Oh my god.
They're
Yeah,
having
take
to
some
wave
stuff.
like Walmart greeters. Like, this is so uncomfortable.
Alright, let's put on the APU.
Did you see that? Like,
left
on
inner
Max
pump.
eyes? Hold on. Watch,
You
watch,
guys
watch.
should take coffee.
Yeah, take some
APU
stuff.
generator.
I think, Melly looks like she can't breathe.
This is actually.
She's fine.
Sorry.
I know. Relax.
I think, Melly looks like she can't breathe.
Oh my god.
Well, she's having to hold her breath. The horrid stench of fucking quartering around her.
This
Like,
APU gets up.
whoa.
Put on the APU
buddy.
air and packs.
Oh my. The smell of musty cheese. The fromage.
Very good.
He's
APU air
fine.
I know.
and
Relax.
packs.
What is that drink over there?
It's
Make sure we're getting power to
Calling
the
about?
APU
Luke's
generator
calling out
No.
on drinking booze at the convention. Is that what that was?
before we disconnect.
Chairs. Reaction to that? Watch this.
He was pissed.
Yeah, watch
right?
this.
Celine,
I
what is
like-
that drink over there?
It's a Red Bull.
Oh
He
my
looked him
god.
down. Bro, it's uncomfortable. Why is it like this? It's
you
Red
No
Bull.
lights.
Buddy.
Horrible.
And there's plastic in the can, too.
Okay, Jared. We're
Turn
sorry
on
for
the
asking.
oxygen.
Drinking microplastics. Okay.
What is chat?
Here's
That's interesting. Here we have to
the
turn it.
conspiracy.
Jeremy
In
hates
Microsoft, we just click it, and it like it just
Jeremy
spins all
wants
by
to
itself.
fire Luke right now.
theory that I believe. Luke, do you want to go talk to her?
Which one?
Straight ahead.
Okay, pause. So
stop.
Luke was staring at a woman that was in front of the booth. And Jer called him out on it and goes, "Do you want to go talk to her, Luke?" I'm not kidding. Like, this is a real thing that just happened. This is not a show. This is not a political talk show. This
Well,
is not
this
a
is
news
a show
This
for
is
us.
Oh yeah, I know it is. He's like, you want to go talk to her, Luke? Look at Hannah. Hannah's horrified at what's going on, dude.
He's like, are we
Yeah,
having a
push the
beef
yaw
here?
dampener in.
Melanie has no idea what's happening.
Why are you
Okay,
distracting
guys,
me?
one wife watch.
Yeah, all four of you talk at the exact same time. It's great for the ears.
ABOI.
What?
Why are you distracting me?
One wife watch.
One
I didn't hear any of that. Like, it's fucking nightmare. It's so ridiculous.
Alright,
dude.
that's flaps. Aden.
That was a lot.
By the way, I realized quartering is so
Activate.
fat that half of him isn't in frame.
Alright, so this is pretty
half
much
of
just
Hannah
like
Claire
every
and half
other
of quartering are both cut off
system.
out of the frame.
We do have it up to date.
On the clip channel. Remember to hype this up on your phone. Hit like,
A146. Here's our air rack right here.
comment.
2515.
Final solution.
I just want
All right, let's push back and start up these engines and see how they sound.
When you say that, Jeremy,
Yeah.
like, oh, dude,
Put our flaps back up all the
But
way.
in this case,
She's mom investigating.
are you using the fact that I have a child against me? Because I will sue. No, I love.
Just like
Oh, it's happening! It's happening! The Hannah Claire lawsuit is beginning! Let's
Okay.
go!
So in order to start the engines, we need to do
Someone share!
all the fuel on.
My kid against me. I'll sue. She's not.
Anti-ice needs to be on.
It's supposed to be a joke, but I feel like there's a bit of realness to it. For
X
real,
need to
for
come
real,
off, I
don't
believe.
you?
Oh yeah. Oh,
She
definitely.
doesn't look happy. She looks miserable. In fact,
That's
everyone in this
good.
frame looks
This on
completely
4.
miserable and checked
Starter
out.
master
and has
on.
no idea why they're
Light
there.
start
Don't
on.
they?
Well,
Like, this
yeah,
is crazy. Look at this.
I'm trying to figure out what they're even like. What's the point of this?
Yeah, that
but
needs to
I
be-
guess we'll
and
find
then-
out.
Oh,
Kino guy was like, I don't even want to try play video on the stream right now.
Yeah.
But like, he's like, hey, what's up with this?
To be going to jail.
Okay, we have
I need to jump
N2.
So he has to now explain the videos. I'm thinking of this video.
Add the
It's like
fuel.
me if I have a clip, Ashton. I don't have it with me right now, but I'll just tell you about the clip.
So
and then we'll
the
discuss.
tech is so felted that they just can't pull up clips, can't pull up anything. It's great. It's
You
amazing.
know,
Set our V
Finish some
speeds
housekeeping
by
really
clicking
quick.
on
We
this.
do have a guest coming on in a couple minutes.
Yes.
Do we
Is she
need to-
here?
She's probably on her way. I just need to ask, do we need to adjust cameras?
Can I ask, what were they yapping about on the parts that you've edited out? I
Alright,
watched
so
the
that
second
works.
Part, second stream.
Oh, honestly,
go engine number
nothing. Like,
3.
it was all like this. It was all just like weird, random, awkward small talk, and then they would
TMS
sometimes
works.
talk
We're
about like
power that off
Kash
now.
Patel and like the drama with Kash Patel. I think they talked for a minute about Dan Bongino resigning,
Okay.
or something like that, and that was about it. It was like, it was brutal. It was brutal.
Okay. After saying brain tumor first up, thank you so much. What's up with Texas Criminal? How are you, bud?
No, she'll take Luke's spot.
Okay.
And then Luke is going to go to the VIP lounge because he's a. I'm not VIP.
So, like, Luke is now being told that he has to leave the show. He's being kicked off his own show and not allowed to interview the guest, and that the rest
Right,
of
let's
them
go
will
into
take
number
it from
2.
here. And they're sending him to the VIP lounge, which what it actually means, in effect, is that he's being sent to get them coffee and water while
Yep,
they
that is
interview the
true.
guest. Mind you, this is Luke's dream. Like, he wants this so bad, and he's been sacrificing his whole life to get to this point. And like, his on the biggest stage
If we were going to
possible,
be
he's been
flying this today,
reduced
we
to a
would be
golf
doing
for the quartering.
Your
RNAV.
mom is watching. Just threw some kicks and said I could read the DM. And by the way, this person is verifiable.
Like director's
all this
on.
stuff, right? Gotta tell you this, and I can do this. She said I can read this. Okay, here we go. My brother and sister live in Phoenix, and they went out for sushi last night. Are you listening?
Stop. Stop.
My sister
Stop.
calls me this
Engine
morning
number
and
1.
goes, "You're not gonna believe who walked in last night. The quartering." She remembered him from her days of watching H3 when they made fun of him.
Keep an
She
eye on
said he was
N2
with
here.
2 girls, and she said word for word, one girl had lighter hair, and the other girl looked like she wanted to kill herself.
No, this can't be real. This can't
It's real.
be real.
I listened to some of the phone call. It's real.
The girl with the dark hair was flirting with Jeremy, and he was all about it.
All
She
right. Once,
also goes,
once
oh my god, I thought he was a homeless
Oh, and
trucker
actually all the
when he
starting
walked in with
info did go off.
prostitutes.
We're
He
good.
is
So
literally
let's go
400
ahead
pounds
and
he reeks of
turn
BO.
this off.
Oh,
Turn this
no.
off.
Then she goes, I know the
That
exact
off.
restaurant they went
Yeah,
to.
generators
Amfest
1
is right down the street from where these places are.
and 4
She
on.
also
Can
said,
they call in?
Ice
Can I
protection
get
off.
This guy's sister to call in.
X back on.
You'll hear this, Amfest,
Window heat's
right down
on.
the street where these places are. She also said she was
Turn on
watching
ice,
Jeremy
ice
eat,
detect.
and it was literally disgusting. Her words. He unhinges his jaw and inserts half a sushi roll in.
That we got to put
My
on
sister and
DC
brother
pump,
couldn't believe it. Feel free to read this too.
TU on, and
That's
Don't
amazing.
say
By the
who I
way,
am, but
Jake
Hydraulic
Paul
pumps.
got knocked out in the
let's
6th round.
go!
Let's
Oh,
go! got knocked out. Yeah, he was completely felt and destroyed.
And I think that's really about it, if I remember right.
Maybe it wasn't.
That's about it for starting up the airplane. Now we're good to go. We could actually take off.
So much to your mom's watching. Holy shit!
At our fast
What an
seatbelt signs.
incredible story.
Taxi is straight down. APU will turn off during
They want proof. Your mom is
while we're
watching.
climbing.
Do we have? Your sister should have took a photo from the table.
Yeah, we'll have to do
and
another
sent
Bay
it. That
146
would've been
flight
so amazing.
in the simulator
Do we
here.
got anything?
This is good.
Cabin air
Yeah,
recirculation is
Oh
fine.
yeah.
Oh wait, hear this. She would
Okay, we
call
got
in
more.
right now.
But yeah, after you take
She's a big
off,
fan of us.
you turn
But she's on
APU
her
air
flight
off,
right now on the way home.
put on the 4-engine air,
Okay. Well, we might
switches,
line up this exclusive
and then once you get to
interview
like
Monday.
10,000 feet or 18,000 feet,
I'll try.
then you have to turn off the APU. You just turn it off here.
Please.
And that's really about it. And then once you get to cruising altitude, turn off the PTU.
Here we go.
That's really
Very
about it
funny
until
story, by the way.
you descend. When you descend,
It's not fake, trust me.
turn the PTU back on, set your, you know, barometric pressure, you know, set your pressurization, altitude,
And it was like, it
and
was
then when
pretty
you're on
serious.
approach, turn the engine air off, put the
He's trying
APU
to
air back
alpha
on.
log, Luke
And that's really
here,
all you gotta
straight
do.
up.
That's so
Every once in a while,
funny.
keep an eye
Yeah,
and
we got an interview.
activate the
All right, Luke.
ice protection if need be.
Get
But
out of here.
You want me to
I
come
mean,
back
that's
after
really
the
about
interview?
it.
Yeah, yeah,
You guys only have it for
yeah.
20 minutes, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, go.
I don't know if this stuff is simulated in this version, where you can adjust the exhaust and all that.
But Mama said,
Water, boy, water.
I'll have to do some research and see if that's something that they simulate.
Oh, he's been reduced to the water boy of the crew.
All right, that's about it. I'm getting out of here for tonight.
Brutal, dude.
bro, fuck you.
Ooh, look at that.
Why
We got
is Jared
weathers.
so mean
That's
to
cool.
Luke?
That's better than
I don't know. I think
Microsoft
it's
already, because Microsoft
Luke
doesn't show weather like
actually
that.
knows something about politics, and Jer is just an imposter.
All right, I'm getting out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. We will probably do the SU-27. I'm real close to doing a Piaggio 180 flight. I haven't flown that airplane in so long. Where's it at? Just Flight. Oh, X-Plane, Just Flight. Why don't you have
Gino needs
that?
to answer for his eyes.
All right.
They have that in Microsoft, that little diagram that pops up and just sits down here, and it shows you the cruising profile and climb and.
Those are the chairs that cost $100
sucks.
a piece. Bro, those chairs are some raggedy ass chairs. No.
That doesn't work.
Oh, dude, what a disaster.
Do we click on this?
Bro. But like, look at the way that Hannah Claire is looking at Jer. Like, there's some sort of weird shit.
Melanie,
Yeah, sorry, Melanie is
Isn't-
looking at Jer.
All right,
There's some weird
that's about it.
stuff
I'm done
going
for
on
tonight.
here, dude.
I will see
Isn't
y'all
there?
Yeah.
on the next episode of the Airplane Show, which will be sometime tomorrow on Christmas Day. I'm getting out of here for tonight. Enjoy your rest of your Christmas Eve. See y'all later. See you.